Hello there. Um, okay, so video title will probably give away a bit of what I've got on my mind here, but it's hard sometimes talking about mental health. I don't want this to be a video that seems like it's going to be a big preaching video as far as this is what I've gone through, blah blah blah. But like everyone in the last year, maybe in the last decade, because I think the last year has been rough, the last 18 months, there's been a lot going on in the last decade for people to have issues. And like everyone else, I've had my own. I know other people who've got their own issues as well. And it is difficult sometimes talking about your own problems. I think as people, we just generally are conservative as far as we do hold things back. We don't want to talk about our own issues. Now, with that in mind, I'm not going to be blurting out my own problems. I think that's not what this video needs to be. But I do want to just discuss something about problem solving. When I talk about that, it feels like I'm going to go into some sort of A-level maths lesson, but it's something that I was talking about when I was going through counselling myself. And just the idea that when you have a problem, the worst thing you can do is just sit on it. If you have something on your mind, you've got a conversation that you feel you need to have, but you're frightened to have it. If you've got financial worries and you need to be able to find a way around them, if there's a problem with a loved one that you don't know how to solve, problem solving's something that I've been taught is a way to resolve the problem. It's not even so simple when you say that, but it's something that when you are in a depressed place, it can be hard to think of. I mean, best example I can use right now, and it's part of the reason I'm making the video. I feel like JJ's Productions is in a bit of a lull. Not the biggest lull I've ever had. When I first started the channel, it was in worse shape than it is now. but let's say the last month or so, it's been very slow growth. I mean, I would like to think there are reasons for it that I understand. For instance, I haven't been making videos as much. I've been just uploading live streams from Twitch. For those of you who can't tell, my throat's a bit sore, so that's part of the reason I haven't been wanting to put myself in front of a microphone and just talking. I know it's now only talking here now, but I'm just trying to push past it as much as I can. But besides that, I would also say that when I have done videos, it's probably not been videos people have been searching for. Take the Hitman content, for instance. I love Hitman, a game that even in its lull right now, I still get a kick out of playing it. But I recognise that my videos won't be the top search videos. I know that I'm that far down the list of Hitman YouTubers that the number of people who know me, I'm quite humbled you found me. Let's say that. So it's a similar thing with Galaxy of Heroes. Me for the cough again. But on Twitch, I've got a nice little place on there, I think. I've been talking to some people this afternoon just as far as the future of the channel, and credit to them, they listen to me. It'll probably be tagged on at the end of the stream I'll let I do. But it was a interesting little bit of a back and forth I had with a few of you, so I appreciate you just hanging around at the end there to just listen to me ramble, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But I feel like there are moments where I need to say to myself, what can I do to improve? This is where the video's going. I can only do so much on my own. I can ask questions, I can probe, I can poke, I can say, what do you want? What brought you here? But I need you guys to answer. So this is a call to arms. If you guys have liked JJ's Productions, if you've liked the content I've put out, or if you just subbed but you don't really watch stuff, I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know what I can do to get other people that don't watch. I want to know what I can do to improve, because there are things that you may like that I don't. A little disagreement, but it means, unfortunately, I can't make a game on something you like. But there could be something that you do like, and I can make a video on. For instance, I've been talking to someone who likes Knights of the Old Republic, or a few people even. I did a series on that in the past. Trouble is, it didn't really gain traction. And there are reasons for that, as always. It's an older game. there's a lot of people who've made videos on it before. So I feel like as a series goes, it's something that I could come back to, maybe when I've got a more reliable viewer base. But right now, a little bit in the dump. You know, it's like, what can I do with it? A suggestion that's been brought up on Twitter, maybe I could return to doing some story-based games. So on Twitch, I could maybe go back to playing something like Detroit Become Human or Beyond Human. I've forgotten what the title of that game's called. Maybe play the Telltale games if the servers are still online in some manner. These are options I'm looking at, but I'm curious what you guys think, because like, you want me to go back to stuff like Battlefront 2. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm overanalyzing. Maybe you're happy how the channel is right now, but the views and the actual subscribers and all that kind of stuff, my analytics, maybe they're not showing it. I need your views. Well, views as in your opinions. I don't want this to be a long video. I don't want it to be rambling. I've been on for 6 minutes already. But my thought process is, you guys can help me. It's when I say my mental health, I don't mean this in the sense that I'm going to do something drastic. My mental health is actually in quite a good place right now. It's not, you know, it's something that you have to constantly work on. It's a muscle. But, you know, I'd want just put it out there. This is not like a dark and dreary video. I'm just asking for help. Everyone asks for help. Some people ask for help on the dark end of it, of the extreme. And for those people, I've always said I'm there. If I can help you, if I can listen to you, I'm there. But I'm not a counsellor or anything. I'm not someone who has techniques. All I can be is the person who just wants to chat. I can listen. But I can't do any more than that. I can just say I know the kind of thing people go through. Not everything people go through, but I know some of the things. Just I haven't been through some things myself. If I can help, I'm there. If I can't, then the only thing I can do is I can say I'm there in support. But as for myself, I feel like I'm in an okay place. And I just want you guys to help me stay there, because JJ's like a second job to me. I was saying this in the stream, but it's my first job was looking after my mum. And those of you who've been following the channel since day one, you will know that she was on the channel a bit at the start. You know, we did the vlogcast together. I do want to get her involved again in some way, but it's very hard to push that along. But hopefully we can get that at some point. But right now my priority is just looking after her. There are days when, you know, I think that's easier, to, you know, balancing the two things, streaming and looking after her. And the days when it's difficult, when those days come along, streaming takes a back seat. Those of you who follow me on Discord, I'll put a link in the description. You'll sometimes see me put a ping out saying, sorry, stream's got to be cancelled today. And sometimes it is because I've got to look after mum. Sometimes something else going on in my personal life. But streaming's secondary, video making secondary, like any streamer out there who hasn't making a living from it. But there are days when I think to myself, yeah, I wake up and stream is my priority, in the sense that I know my mum's okay. I know I can afford to focus. And I make a recording. I go and do a stream. And that is where I want to carry on. I want to make sure that I'm always taking advantage of that balance. So, you guys, I feel like I've rambled again. I'm going on for nearly 10 minutes. I don't want to do that. So, what I will leave this with is, in the comments section, on Discord, wherever you talk to me the most, talk to me. Just tell me what you think JJ's Productions is missing, what you can do to improve. Just give me some constructive feedback. I'll be honest, right? If anyone comes back with arsehole comments like that I think are just being completely nutted, some things that I don't like saying in my videos, I'm just going to delete you. You're not even going to get the attention a troll deserves. But if you've got constructive feedback, I'm happy to hear it, because honestly, I want to keep improving. I want JJ's to be bigger and better. But I can't do it without support, and I can't do it without feedback. So please, if you got something, give it to me. Alright. Thanks, folks. See you around. Bye-bye.